You've done so much with colon cancer. What are the most important things we need to know about it? And what age should people start being concerned?
I'm really glad Marcy asked this because I am the colon cancer
I know
encyclopedia.
You are.
So to give you a quick rundown, Marcy, first of all, women are diagnosed as often as men. So it's critically important that women remember that. Sometimes they get, people get confused and they're like prostate, colon,
right.
Colon cancer, women in equal numbers. African Americans, there's a greater incidence and mortality rate in African Americans, and they're not sure why. It could be something physiological or it could be something to do with access to care. So basically, when you're 50 years old, you need to get a screening, some kind of colon cancer screening. The colonoscopy is really the gold standard. Flexible sigmoidoscopy only traverses half the colon, so I always say it's like getting a mammogram on one breast. It's not that thorough. But you should talk to your doctor about it, and then if you have any relatives, first-line relatives, like a father, mother, brother, aunt, who's had colon cancer. And what's so interesting in cancer, Marlo, is that I think even a few generations ago, people really didn't know where the primary tumor was. You would just hear like, oh, my great-grandfather died of cancer. And nobody really knew what kind, because it usually, by the time they succumbed to the disease, it had metastasized all over. So you should try to find out about your family history. And if you're under 50, and usually it's asymptomatic, you don't have any symptoms, it's a very silent cancer, but if you have anything like unexplained weight loss or a change in your bowel habits, blood in your stools, anything like that, and that can sometimes just mean darker stools. It doesn't necessarily going to see blood in the toilet bowl. But anything, and if you're not feeling right, you should go and talk to your doctor about it.
50 is the cutoff.
50 is the starting age, the recommended age for a screening colonoscopy. Then if you have polyps removed, you often have to go 3 to 5 years after that. But if you're clean, which I was last spring when I had my colonoscopy, except they did find a lipstick and a Batman figurine. That was just a joke. I did a jokey colonoscopy because I just thought, you gotta have a sense of humor about that stuff. And they found a feather duster too. And I was wondering, I was so ticklish there. But anyway, but 50, you should get a screening colonoscopy. But again, 13,000 people under the age of 50 are diagnosed every year. And so it's just something you need to be aware of. Talk to your doctor if you're concerned. And if by all means, you are worried, you should get something done before the age of 50, I think.